you can't tell. Looks like we got some stuff. I already put a small bag of stuff in my truck. So let's see what else we can. And I don't have my big hook because my son took it out. Here's using it to get stuff out of the truck. I left it in the garage. Looks like another bag. And we'll take it. We'll see. This one too? Yep. Alright, they just keep coming. Let's see. Do some moving with my board grabber. Garbage. This one is super heavy. Oh. Wow, that was heavy. I got a pulley. Grab that. Toys. They're doing the Toys for Tot drive, and they threw away a whole bag of toys. It's just the metal doors blowing in the wind. Another grab bag. Let's just keep going. Let's see, what's this bag? That one's garbage. This one looks like another grab bag. Possibly. I would really hope the bottom's not open. Let's take a peek. This one feels really light. Yeah, that one's not. That one's just boxes. Alright, let me put the stuff in my truck and I'm going to check the other side a little better. Okay. Let's see. Yep, another bag. Ooh, that one's heavy too. What about this one? This one might be just started. Yeah. Yep. Alright. I think that's it. Alright, I'll see you probably at home. Hey guys, I am back with that haul. I was really getting worried I wasn't going to find anything on that trip, but thankfully Five Below paid off. I did find a few things at Bed Bath & Beyond. I didn't show you guys because I got out with my camera and whatnot and started digging, and an employee came out to smoke, and she said, all she said was, "It's all boxes." So I just got in my truck and drove off and waited a while, did my other dive, and I had some shopping to get done. And then I came back and dug a little harder, and I found this vacuum. I also found some acrylic storage things that I forgot to put up here. They're downstairs in my craft area, but they're just like the little like 3-drawer containers, which I looked them up online, and they're $26 a piece. I'll add the little things here on the screen. But there was this Shark Navigator liftaway, and it was buried in the back under all the boxes, because there was a lot of boxes. So I'm assuming that their compactor is broken, so I'll make sure that I check that dumpster more often, because I don't normally find a lot at my Bed Bath & Beyond. I know a lot of people do, but mine rarely has anything in there. I don't know if maybe I'm checking at the wrong times or what, but usually anything that's glass, they make sure that they shatter and bust and whatever else. So you guys, if you've been on my channel a long time, you know that I don't find much there very often. But anyway, back to the vacuum. I pulled it out. It had a note on it that said it doesn't work, so I grabbed it out. It does need a good cleaning, but I took this tube. This little handle comes off, and then you can get the stuff off the ground. It has this little mini vacuum attachment, but I took this tube off, and that links directly into the container. And this whole tube, like from here all the way up, probably, I mean, most of this hose was just completely packed with animal fur. And there was like a nickel or change, like one of the roll papers that you roll your change up with, was stuck in there with it. So that's probably why it wasn't working. I cleaned it all out. I gave it a good try, and it is working. I mean, it has some spray paint on it that I can get off. I'm not that worried about it, but it works really, really good. So that was, I think it's on sale right now for $150. I'll put the thing on the screen right here, but yeah, great find. I was just thinking I could use a good vacuum. I have a bunch of those, well, not a bunch, I have 2 of those stick vacuums. I have a Shark and a Tinaco, and bought the Shark first, got the Tinaco because I've been hearing a lot about it on TikTok and stuff, and it doesn't work as good as my Shark does. So just for reference. And even then, it doesn't work as good as one of these vacuums does. It does on like the hard floors like this, it's great. But on like my shag rug carpet, not so much. I mean, it picks up, but it doesn't get a good deep clean. But then I also went over to Harbor Freight. I didn't record there either. Sorry for all the not recordings. But I don't normally find a whole bunch there. I don't check it very often. I know there's a older gentleman that's usually digging in there when I go by, so I just say, you know what, he probably has more use for the things than I do, so I'll let him do it. But there happen to be a few things in there. My Harbor Freight is really good at like these cases like that, dumping it all out and tossing a bunch of other things in there with it. But I got lucky and I found a few things. There was this brake fluid bleeder kit, and then this quick connect compression tester, and that's all in the container. These really nice like knee pads. They have like the thigh stabilizers, and then a couple little odds and ends tools. This little channel locks and a rivet tool, and then just a bag of little cheap tools. I'm sure that they went with something, but they're handy. So then moving on to Five Below. All the rest of this came from Five Below, and you guys aren't even seeing all of it because I still have some in the bag. That one bag I pulled out, that was the bag I seen that made me do some extra digging, was full of these little robot T-Rexes. And I don't know why they didn't donate any of this stuff. Well, I guess some of the stuff like is open or whatever, but these are still brand new, sealed in the box. And they're doing the Toys for Tot drive in the store. I tried to look up to see if they're on recall. I didn't see a recall. I know Five Below was notorious for throwing out bulk amounts of certain items, so I don't know why they didn't donate it, but I can donate it still. But there was a bunch of the green ones, and then these are the red ones. I think they're both the same. There's one's green and one's red. And I have a whole bag. This whole garbage bag is full of them. I think 12 of them in there. So that's crazy. A whole bag full of brand new toys when they're doing the Toys for Tots in there. So I don't know, but I will donate and ask around, see if anybody needs any extra presents or presents at all. I know I seen a post last night in my Buy Nothing group for toys, so wanted to get this video made so I could post on there that I have some toys that they can pick up or whatever. Like this, another one of these. They keep tossing these. I'm guessing they just come out of the package or whatever. A little Transformer guy. Obviously he was torn from his package is why he's tossed. There was 2 full sets of these, what is that movie? Encanto? Yes, it's a really good movie. It's like a nail set. It has 2 little nail polishes, some nail stickers, and a nail dryer. So there's 2 full sets of that. And then this one, all I'm missing is the blue nail polish that goes with it. Because I have the dryer, the purple nail polish, and the stickers. Right here, I got actually 2 sets of the stickers. So there was that. There was a few nail things in here. There was that one. And nail set. Sorry, my lighting is bad. There's some like pearl colored ones. And this one is actually like little shields that go around your nails so you don't, I guess, paint on your skin. And then these, I guess, were supposed to be with those color changing cups, but the cups weren't there. And then a little keychain. That's real cute. I think I'll keep that for myself. And then this one that is for cancer. I don't know that I know anybody that's a cancer. I'll have to check. And then a couple sets of these rings. There's one missing here. There's 1 or 2 missing on that. And then this one is missing all but 1. So there's those. There's a pack of paintbrushes, which are always handy to have. A whole pack of them. A bunch of these mittens, which I'll probably donate as well. There's 2 sets of the red and black plaid and 1 set of the black and white plaid. And then a whole thing of gift bags, just the wrapper come off of them. So those are good with Christmas right here. I have a few presents I can use those for. And then these socks. So I have a bunch of these socks here. They go in these. I have 2 of them. See, there's one there and one here. They're the 12 days of Socksmas. Socks. 12 days of socks. So like an advent calendar. So I filled this one back up. There's 12 in there. That one was just open on the front. So that one still has all 12 pairs in it. And then there was another box in there, but only 6 pairs of socks. So those can be tossed into stockings and things like that. And added to the donations. And then this is a bubble ball bucket of slime. So it's like slime with the Orbeez on top. And I guess maybe it's leaking. When I grabbed it all, it was frozen, so I just kept it in the bag. But it doesn't feel wet at all. It's not even, the seal is still intact. So again, another for donations or whatnot. And then there was a few dog items in there. There's this little collapsible dog drinking bowl, a couple of dog grooming mitts. There's 2 of them there. And like one side is like a velvety and one side is to brush them. And then a little dog harness. And then this is a high maintenance beauty set, I guess. And everything is in there. And then there was an extra set of eyelash curlers. So I have all that. I think this one has like scissors, a beauty blender, eyelash kit, and tweezers. And then this, I never even seen one of these before. I guess you just swipe your makeup brush on there and it cleans it for you. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. And then a whole bag of little beauty blenders. This is why that one bag was so heavy. It was full of salt lamps. So there's 4 here. My older son took one already for his room. My younger son has a different style one, but he asked me for one of these as well. So I'll probably grab him one of those out of there. And then, again, I like to take everything and donate what I can, especially Christmas is almost here. So we got to get these toys out of there so that people can get them and get them wrapped for their kids. But there was this picture frame, the glass is gone and whatever, but I can cut new glass and slide it in there. That's open on this side, so you can just slide the glass in there. or even get framed from the Dollar Tree. And then moving on, there was a couple of these like stress ball type things. This one's a abominable snowman. And then there's two little cows. A bouncy ball, looks like the moon or something. And then I never even seen these little poppers that are just single. Those are pretty cool to maybe keep in your pocket or something like that, so it's not a big toy. And then this, I was going to try this with my niece. I think that she'll get a kick out of it. So it's like all sealed in there. You just push it around. So that looks fun. I think that she'll enjoy that. We'll give it a try. And then there was two posters for Lilo and Stitch. This little set with a guitar strap and picks. I will give my older son. He plays guitar. This sand art kit. I remember making these when I was younger. Just like the bottles and then the sand you pour it in there and make your own design. And this textured art kit. It's missing a bunch of the stuff. So all that was in there was what you see on the top row and then the picture. All those bottom paints were not in there. And then you guys seen the socks over here already. There was a whole case of Swedish Fish. And these are good until August 2023. So those are good. I think they just, the box was a couple of the boxes are a little torn up, but they're in a plastic bag inside of there. And then these little tubes that you can turn into piggy banks. The one is open. My son got into that one already. But the rest of them, come around here. You can see, like this part up top is messed up, but you can see that the seal on the side hasn't been opened. So those should be good. My other son got into the warheads. But the same with the Tootsie Rolls. So we're going to play a game on Christmas, and I think I'm going to add those to it. And then right here, there's a few more items. There's a couple pairs of sunglasses. My hubby already claimed those. There's this set here. And this little tablet stand, which is really cool. It's actually really heavy. I mean, I guess it would have to be to hold a tablet. Little dog toy, and then this rug here. And I think that was it. I think I got everything. Usually I miss something. So, but yeah. Oh, and I didn't say the shirt. Little size medium. It says slaying all day. So that was pretty funny. But yeah, that is going to do it for this haul. I was happy to find such a large haul at Five Below. A lot of stuff that I can take up to donate. I know the church by me does like Christmas for needy kids or people in the community in my son's school district. So I'll see if they might already gone out, but it's still nice to have stuff on hand for either next year or people who are a little late coming into it. So I'll see what they can do, because I think Toys for Tots already distributed all their stuff. But again, I'm sure there's people last minute who didn't realize they were going to need it or whatnot. So I'll see what I can do to get some of this stuff out there and donate it so that everybody can have a good Christmas, no matter what their circumstances. But that is going to do it for this haul. If you guys are interested in the mystery boxes, I have that video up there. They're all still available. The prices on there include shipping, so if you're interested, just let me know, and as soon as you send the payment, I will take it right to the post office and mail it. That way, possibly could get there before Christmas. I'm hoping. They're usually in 2 days. Everybody I've sent it to usually gets it within 2 days. I know Janice usually get yours the very next day, but you live somewhat close to me, so there's that. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. And if I don't see you before then, I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, whatever holiday you do celebrate, if you do celebrate them. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.